Hey there! So I have sort of like a haul video for you guys today, kind of based upon a bag that I bought recently, and I was just really excited about my new bag, and I just really want to share with you guys. So I'm going to share with you guys the new bag that I got, but in addition to that I also went to MAC and Sephora recently, and so I picked up a few things from there, and I want to share with you guys those things as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my bag. I went to Neiman Marcus about a month ago, and I got this huge, they gave me this huge bag, which after I bought my bag, it's gigantic, and I was just like, whoa, I have to carry this thing around. But this bag that I bought, I've been wanting this bag for over a year. I've been doing so much research about it. I looked up pictures and looked at all the details, and I just really wanted to make sure that I knew everything about this bag before I bought it, because it was definitely an investment piece, because I spent more than I've ever spent on a bag in my entire life. But anyways, the bag that I'm talking about is the Alexander Wang Rocco, the Rocco bag. I got the black lambskin one with the black nickel hardware. And so the black nickel hardware is actually, it's sort of like a antique silver, sort of like a gunmetal shade. So it looks like that, this kind of color. And I got the black nickel hardware one because it goes with a lot of the accessories that I have, and I don't really wear a lot of gold accessories, and I don't really wear a lot of sort of like brass toned or those colors of accessories. I wear a lot of silver and black accessories, and so I figured this would be the perfect bag to go along with all those accessories, because the other options there were the antique brass, and then there was the rose gold and the resin, and those ones really didn't go well with a lot of the things that I wear. And since I was going to be spending like $900 on a bag, I didn't want to really get a bag that didn't really go with everything in my wardrobe. And so I got this bag from Neiman Marcus. I made sure to check it out a couple of times before actually picking it up. I went there twice to check it out, and I picked it up and I was holding it, looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh, this is definitely the bag I want to get. And so I waited up until this one came out, the one with the black nickel hardware, because all of the other ones didn't suit my wardrobe. And so I'm so happy about this bag. The major thing that people say about this bag is that it's heavy, and it definitely is heavy. And if you are not used to carrying a heavy bag or a really big bag, then I wouldn't necessarily recommend getting this bag for you. But I'm used to carrying a big, heavy bag, and so this didn't seem to be such a big issue for me. Although I don't want to fill it up too much, because since it does get heavy, I don't want the bag to like break. So I have sort of downsized in terms of the items that I carry in my bag, but it does hold a lot, and it holds like everything I need. So it's absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy about this bag, and it was definitely a good investment, although it was pretty expensive. Originally it was $875, but after tax it came out to a little over $900. So that is definitely the most expensive bag that I've ever purchased. I contemplated between buying this bag or the Louis Vuitton Speedy 40, and I chose this bag instead just because it was a little bit more edgy and a little bit more low-key than that bag, and it just sort of sits really well with everything else in my wardrobe. So I'm so happy about this bag, and I'm so happy that, I don't know, like, I finally got it. It just, oh, I can't even explain to you how happy I am. And I even gave it a name. My bag is named Zippy. So my Alexander Wang Rocco's name, my Alexander Wang Rocco bag, his name is Zippy. And so whenever I put it in the car, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put Zippy down, but yeah, this is like my baby. So I absolutely love it, and I'm gonna stop talking about it now because this is gonna turn into something else. But if you guys are interested in seeing sort of like an updated what's in my bag video, although I've filmed one not too long ago, definitely let me know in the comments. Or if you guys want to see sort of like an in-depth sort of overview of the bag where I go over all of the details and all of the different components of the bag, to let me know in the comments as well. But anyways, moving on to the stuff I got at MAC. I went to MAC last week. It was last week Thursday during Fashions Night Out, and I originally wasn't intending on going to MAC just because there was a lot of other exciting things going on, but I did stop by MAC and I wanted to try pick up new things because I haven't been there in such a long time, and I only wanted to pick up a couple of things, but I ended up getting like 5 things. So the first thing I got is a blush. It is a matte blush in the shade Raizin, and it's sort of like a red dirt shade. It's kind of like a burgundy brown shade. It works really well for contouring, and it just creates a nice flush to my cheeks, especially since I'm a deeper complexion. It works really well to contour and give a nice sort of rosiness to my cheeks. So I really love this blush. And then in addition to that blush, I got in a single eyeshadow in the shade Woodwinked. And this is one of my absolute favorite eyeshadows that I've ever tried. It's just basically a really good lid color. Just all over the lid is perfect. It just does a really good job. And then you can use it even by itself. Just to create dimension and brighten up your eyes. It looks really pretty. So I really highly recommend Woodwinked by MAC. And then I also picked up a nail polish, and it's from one of the new collections. I actually don't remember the name of the collection, but the nail polish is called Underfire Red. So it looks like this. It's sort of like a deep brick red shade, and I thought that I had a shade like this in my nail polish collection, but I guess I was wrong, and so I picked this up. It is a cream finish. It looks really pretty. I would highly recommend this. It looks really nice for fall. Fall colors are just really nice and deep. It's one of my favorite seasons in terms of wardrobe styling and nail polish colors, so I'm really excited to try that on my nails. I actually swatched it on one of my swatch plates. It's this one right here, the one next to the yellow, so the one that I have like my nail on. So I'm really excited. It's probably going to be the next color that's going to be on my nails. Can't wait to wear it, and just, it's so pretty. I love deep colors, especially for fall. And then along with that, I also picked up a lipstick. And I rarely ever get lipsticks from MAC. Actually, this is only the second lipstick I got from MAC, and I don't really like lips products in general, but it is the lipstick in Spirit, and it is a satin finish. And so it looks like this. It's sort of like a berry toned brownish nude shade, and it looks really pretty on my lips. And it is the perfect nude for my skin tone. Like, I've tried so many different lipsticks that claim to be like the perfect nude, and it was always way too light for me. And so this has quickly become one of my absolute favorite lipsticks. Because it is a satin finish, it goes on really smooth, and I don't know, like, I just love how it looks on my lips. And usually for me to achieve sort of a nice nude lip, I have to use 2 different products. So I have to use sort of like a pinky nude lip color and then sort of like a darker lip liner and blend it together. But this one, I just use this and it's perfect. I don't need a liner, and it is the absolute perfect nude lip shade. So I'm gonna throw this in my makeup bag pretty much as soon as I finish filming this video because I love it so much. And then the last thing I got from MAC, I wasn't really expecting to get a brush, but I ended up getting the 219, it's still in the plastic, let me take it out. It's the 219 brush, and it is the pencil brush. And I already have a pencil brush in my makeup collection, but it is the One by Crown brush. And I realized that this one is a little bit more precise, a little bit more tapered, and a little bit more dense too, because the Crown brush one, the bristles are a little bit less dense, so I really like this one, and I'm hoping this will work a lot better for when I do eye looks and crease work. So I really love that. But that is pretty much all of the stuff I got from MAC. Also, I went to Sephora. I went to Sephora a few weeks ago, actually, and I went there looking for a new cleanser because I was kind of trying to change up my cleansers, and I've always used the Purity Cleanser by Philosophy, but I wanted a cleanser that had a little bit more substance to it, so the lady recommended the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, and it's sort of like a gel cleanser, but I was a little bit apprehensive to buy this at first because it's 5.1 ounces, but it came out to like $38. And so I was like, oh my gosh, can I test it out first? So she's like, okay, so we sat down and she did a demo on my hand, and she was telling me how you can feel the difference in your face like right after you use it, just after one use, and it removes all your makeup, and it removes mascara, and it'll even condition your lashes. So I was like totally sold, and after she tested it out on my hand, it was super, super, super soft. This soy extract and the cucumber and all the great stuff in this cleanser is absolutely amazing, and it smells really nice when you're washing your face. So I highly recommend this, although it is pretty expensive. And then I also was in the market to look for a new concealer, and I've tried so many different concealers, but I wanted to try a new one. So the one that I picked up is the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer, and I got it in the shade 14. And originally I was a little bit like, oh my god, this is too dark for me, but it ended up being a lot lighter than it shows up in the packaging. So I'm really happy I got this, and it does work really well. Like a little tiny drop is like good enough for every problem area on your face. It covers amazingly, and you don't even have to worry about like adding on extra, because like the little drop you put is amazing. And then also at Sephora I got a sample from Fresh. It is the Umbrian Clay Mattifying Serum, and I got this when the lady was showing me the Fresh cleanser, the soy face cleanser, and so she's like, oh, you should try this as well. It's like a, it helps to mattify your skin. So I was really excited, so I'm going to try this out, and I'll let you guys know how it works out for me, and if it works out well, I probably will go down and pick up the full-size bottle of this. Oh, and I apologize if you guys hear sounds. There's like construction and people doing yard work like around me. There's construction going on over there and people doing yard work over there, so it is kind of noisy. So I apologize in advance for that. But that's pretty much it for the stuff I got from Sephora. I also picked up nail polishes recently, and I haven't bought new nail polishes in such a long time. So the first one that I got is called My Private Jet by OPI. And this is actually what I have on my nails right now. I do apologize, my nails are kind of chipping and stuff already, but this is what I have on my nails, and I've wanted this one for quite a long time. It's sort of like a holographic, like a greenish brown shade. It's sort of like a deep brown, but then it has a hint of green to it, and it has the holographic glitter to it as well. It also shows up a little bit purpley in some lights as well. So I'm really excited. I wanted this shade because it was perfect for fall, and it sort of looks like dark, like a near black shade on my nails, but in the light it does reflect really pretty, so I love this. And then in addition to that, I picked up Honk If You Love OPI by OPI, and it's a pretty deep plum shade, and I thought that I had a shade like this in my nail polish collection already, but I guess not. It turned out to be a little bit darker than I thought it was going to be after I swatched it, but it's really, really, really pretty, and purpley plum shades are like absolutely in for fall, so I can't wait to try this on my nails as well. And then the last nail polish that I picked up by OPI is called I Don't Give a Rotterdam, and this one is a little bit not as deep as the other ones that I picked up, but I do think I will be wearing this on my nails through the fall season, just because it's sort of like a neutral gray-blue shade, and that has a hint of like silvery glitter running through it. So I definitely feel like this will go really well with a lot of my fall outfits, and this is sort of just like one of the colors that I absolutely love. So it's just really, really, really pretty, and I can't wait to try this one on as well. But that's pretty much it for all of the stuff that I bought. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned in this haul. I'll have all of the product names and descriptions, and if I have links for them, I'll put them down in the video description. And I already mentioned what's on my nails. It is My Private Jet by OPI, and I don't really have any accessories on this week. But yeah, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in such a long time. I will try and get into the rhythm of doing videos. I apologize, I've been pretty busy. I'm actually interning for DISfunkshion magazine. So if those of you who don't know, this is DISfunkshion magazine. It's like a Hawaii-based fashion, sort of bohemian trend magazine. It comes out only once every season, but it is available at every Barnes & Noble, so you guys can check it out if you guys are interested. I'm interning for this magazine, so I'm really excited. That's what I've been doing with a lot of my time lately. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!